ばんは。今日はね、あら、ちょっと待って。今日も、ちょっとお待ちください。今日も、ラグビー20。
おはようございます。天体王注意帝王。こんばんは、ルンルンにあり。
でだ、鈴木関心王。こんばんはです。今日はね、昨日に引き続き、ラグビー20をやっていきたいと思います。まあね、
鈴木さん、こんばんは絵文字。貴公子、こんばんは、ルンルンにあり。
なんかこれを見ると、あれなんですけど、一応そのクラブチームとかも結構あって、まあ強豪チームっていうか、もう自分あんまりラグビーっていうのはあんまり詳しくないので、多分こういった数字というのは多分ね強いと思うんですけど、
バスケット新記録200点いきましたね。
いやー素晴らしいですね。いやでもイブさんすごい慣れましたね、やっぱバスケ。最高どれぐらいだろう。86が最高。86か。まあ代表チームでもいきますか。南アフリカ89に対し、アイルランド89、ウェールズ強いって聞きますけどね。ニュージーランドか。ウェールズ行ってみようか。
シュッとのコツつかめたので。
いやーすごいですね、本当に。9、70、80、60。アイルランド、ウェールズね。まあここはね、ジャパンにしましょうよ。ちょっと格下。多分もうね、ラグビーはね、だからこの問題を解くとなんかプラス100がもらえるみたいですよ。だから多分ポイントだと思います。だからこれがトライなんみたいですよ。さあ、早速。でもね、ラグビー、いやでもこれはね、勝って正解かもしれないですね。マッテンとかアイスホッケーは。
This promises to be some match with Japan against Namibia. With me this evening, Ben Kay. Good evening.
Thanks, Nick. Yes, a test match is always a good opportunity to see a squad's strengths and weaknesses. The word test match is a good way to describe this sort of meeting and is used to describe matches between national teams outside of official tournaments.
One interesting point, back in the day there were far fewer meetings at this level. It does seem like a significant difference.
You'd think so, but you know, the end result of this sort of match will come down to the player's performance.
We may yet witness a major upset if Japan try to rest on their laurels, though.
The commitment that they put in on the pitch will make all the difference.
Japan are a real up-and-coming rugby nation. Their results are improving all the time, with a notable draw with France in November 2017 and a big win against South Africa at the 2015 World Cup.
さあ始まりますよ。でもリアルはリアルだな、本当に。
Now we're just waiting for the referee to start the match. And with that kick, the match begins.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
Ball still in the hands of Namibia. Got underneath it. Superb. Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive. Oh, he's got it out of the tackle.
Oh, that's a huge kick.
Well taken. Opportunity out wide. And that's a try. It has been coming for some time.
They've had all the momentum and they didn't flinch when it mattered.
Oh, he has completely fluffed that kick. The ball's taken. This is going to be a real struggle. And the ball brilliantly won back by Japan.
He'll finish this off with a try.
That
was outstanding.
Oh, everything that went into that has been rewarded. What a brilliant try.
He saw the opening, didn't hesitate and took full advantage. What a try.
So the kicker all set for the conversion. Oh, the ball was struck well enough, but it went left.
And it ends up safe in his arms.
The ball's being moved around. It's a ruck.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
There's a ruck being created. Japan managing to keep the ball.
And a ruck is formed.
And they keep possession. He passes the ball. He passes it. That's a clever pass out of the tackle.
Just got his timing totally wrong for that tackle.
He really should get to the line now. The tackle was missed. How about that? What a talent.
Oh, Nick, perfectly executed piece of play, all rounded off with a superb try.
家庭教師のトライ。
To convert the try, here's the kicker.
That was a poor kick. Really lacked the distance. The ball is taken cleanly. They're moving the ball well.
今更だけどこれってラグビー。
ラグビーですよ。いや、ラグビーです。
ラグビーです。
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. The ball's moved on. The ball's being nicely moved around. A great platform to attack from here. From this rock, Japan still have control of the ball.
There are huge opportunities on the wings.
They're going to work hard for the ball.
They keep the ball.
The ball's kept alive.
He's keeping the ball in play. He's high into the ruck. Ball still in their possession. And they form a maul.
It's stopped by Namibia.
The defence seems less effective out wide.
Excellent handling.
They're keeping the ball alive with all these offloads.
Tackle made. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. There's a bit of room and he's there. Playing with the advantage.
And here we have the first scrum of the match.
Scrum on halfway. A reminder of the score, 10-5.
Crouch! 5! Set!
The Japan forwards collapse under tremendous pressure from the Namibia pack, who really wanted that ball. It's a clearing kick. Ball safely taken.
確かラグビーって前の人にはパスしちゃダメだよな。
ああ、確かそうですね。
In they go to the ruck.
だからそういったル
What a turnover.
ールみたいですね。
Oh, wonderful offload.
He gives the ball.
ガラキだーガラキだーガラキだー
He's going to score.
トライおい、メトライシューね。何
Now
し
for
て
the
んね
first
ん。
line out of the match between Japan and Namibia.
よしよしよしよし。
How about that defence? The players are ready. The ball's about to be fed in. 5-metre scrum. The defence has really got to be on its toes here.
Crouch. Line. Set.
Namibia will win the ball from that scrum.
Been possession at the scrum for the forwards. The ball is being moved very quickly. Nothing will stop him from there.
Try! いいとこ!
He scored.
How about that, Ben? The move with such verve and determination.
That's right, Nick. They were so tenacious and they got their
いや
reward
今
with
のいい
that
とこ
try.
ですね。お見事
横の
なトライ。
人か後ろの人にはパスしないと反則だっけ？
多分そうじゃないですかね。
Now for the extra 2. That's gone right. Absolutely, that's
今の
wide
外す。
right.
そこですか、カツオ
家庭教師の
So
トライ
safe。under the high ball.
家庭教師でカツオ
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
カツオ
Sharp passing. Look at this.
ど
Plenty
こ
of
誰
space
もおらん
out
やないか
wide.
ーい。
Bit of a high tackle there.
デンジャラスプレー。どんなデンジャラスだ。
Such a stupid thing to do. Well, he may well be upset at receiving the yellow, but it was richly deserved. 10 minutes on the sideline.
Punting the ball clear. He caught that ball well.
ほら、タック
Brilliantly
ルじゃ
positioned. The ball's been burgled. He makes a pass. That looks like it'll be a ruck.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
They must get the ball out to the wingers.
みんな来い、みんな来い、みんな来い、みんな来い。
Turnover ball. The referee signals advantage.
No advantage.
なんとかアドバンテージとか言ってますなんか。
Great catch. That was not easy.
もうほらいい。
So it's a full 7-man
サンドウィ
line
ッチマンの漫才で言ってた。
A
なんか。
ruck's formed.
ドライ、ドライ、
Japan
ドライ。
still in possession
ト
of
ラ
the
イトライ
ball.
トライ。
Oh, look at the
なんか
energy, the dynamism of it all.
中川家のあれじゃないですか。
They've held on to the ball. Ruck forms.
The attacking team keeps the ball. Oh, he really shouldn't have tried that pass. They keep the ball. Really sharp thinking for that pass.
He sets off down the touchline.
Well, that was a really soft attempt of the tackle.
So that'll be a throw-in for Namibia. We'll have a 3-man line out. They've worked hard to retain
苦手だ
possession.
な。
Ruck for Namibia. Turnover for the defence.
Ooh, quite a risky offload in that tackle. They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers.
Oh, that's a poor pass.
Gets his hands free in the contact.
There's not a great deal of support there.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
The tackle made, but the ball kept alive.
There's big gaps on the outside.
Too many defensive errors. Japan keep the ball.
Great precision and really good timing for that offload.
Japan managing to keep the ball. They're scrapping for the ball.
And they drive in to secure the ball. They're passing the ball around well.
Well taken.
They set up a ruck.
They've held on to the ball.
There's room on the outside.
Venter misses the tackle. Japan will keep the ball. He gives the ball. Oh, that was a high tackle. Let's be frank, that stupidity could cost the team dearly.
He let himself get carried away.
Oh, look at that offload. Japan still have control of the ball.
They pile into the ruck. Ball still in their possession. They're moving the ball well.
The referee says that's a ruck.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
Ruck.
And they fly into the ruck.
A ruck's formed. Piling into the ruck.
A really good contest there, and they managed to get the ball.
They must get the ball out to the wingers.
He has to go all the way.
Big tackle. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
Oh, that's a terribly executed pass.
There's not a great deal of support there, and they keep possession. There was a foul, but the referee is playing advantage. The ball is kept by Namibia.
He's keeping the ball in play.
A poor pass by Venter.
Some clearing out is needed there. They've turned over the ball.
英語でなんていうかわかんねえよ。もうせっかく言ったのにこんな。
Namibia have decided on a 7-player line-out.
The ball well taken, and he still manages to free up the ball despite that contact.
It's stolen.
The ball is being moved very quickly.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. Pass.
They're passing the ball around well. He needs to go wide. Yeah, nothing's going to stop him from there.
They've held on to the ball. He gives the ball.
He needs support. Ball still in their possession.
The ball's being nicely moved around.
Try!
What a try! Finally, the score that settles it, the try that they have been searching for.
Oh yes, we'll enjoy the replay of that.
トライ
家庭教師のトライ。
家庭教師のトライ家庭教師のトライ
So the conversion, 2 more points up for grabs. Just a reminder, 25 for the moment between the two teams.
And he adds the
はい、成
2
功
points.
やった、初めて
22-5.
成功した初めて成功
So safe under the high ball.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. He sets off down the touchline.
お見事。
An attempt at a tackle that went nowhere. Japan managing to keep the ball.
Manages to get the offload away.
He passes the ball.
They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers.
なんでオッサンドかよスクラムにしましょう
And we come back for the scrum. Now the forwards are getting set for this scrum, about 45 yards out.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Forwards have had to work so hard there to recover the ball from the scrum.
See the pack here, pushing straight and pushing hard. And the number 8 gathers up the ball. Oh, that's a terrible pass.
The defender really cut him down. Oh, and they've managed to steal the ball in the ruck. Gets his hands free in the contact.
Gaps opening up out wide. Missed tackle.
いけいけいけいけいけトライトライトライトライ
And the score represents their domination.
Can't say much more on it. That try's just confirmed their dominance over the
やり
game.
ますなやったー俺はドキドキドキわしが通るんやーって言いながらドキドキドキそしてトライトライ
家庭教師のトライ。
家庭教師のトライ家庭教師のトライでこ
Oh, look at the concentration on the kicker's face.
れやばい外れるか
He's
お
nailed
入っ
it.
たおー成功2回連続おらタックル
That's a clever pass out of the tackle.
And a ruck is formed.
Japan put an end to the attack with that turnover. They have to get the ball to the winger.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
It's a ruck. Japan will keep the ball.
The ball is taken cleanly. They keep the ball. And here comes the support, driving the Maul forward. Strong defence, halts the Maul's progression. Oh, that was well played out wide.
Rock.
Japan
Japan still have control of the ball. He passes it.
Good passing.
It looks like there'll be more bodies in the ruck.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
Wonderful technique in that offload. He missed him. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. The ball's moved on. It looks like there'll be more bodies in the ruck. They still have the advantage.
And he still manages to free up the ball despite that contact.
And he finds touch.
Previous foul.
The players getting ready for the scrum.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Great competition for the ball by Namibia.
Excellent body position from the forwards who keep their own ball.
The number 8 takes the ball.
Great precision and really good timing for that offload. The attacking team keeps the ball. Oh, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive.
They've got space out wide.
Oh, the defence really taking no prisoners now.
The tackle made, but the ball kept alive.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
The ball's being moved around.
And there are overlaps to be found out wide. And the attack leads to a ruck.
This is going to be a real struggle. What a tackle. He makes a pass.
And a ruck is formed.
Oh, sit down.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
Play on.
Great pass. He's keeping the ball in play.
Ah,
And
しまっ
that's got into touch.
た。松島君、なんで蹴ってんの？
Ball safely taken. He saw the gap. Namibia still have control of the ball.
We'll go back here.
The forwards get ready for this new scrum.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Oh, the scrum's gone down under real pressure from the opposition.
Ball gathered in by the number 8. He makes a pass.
The defence seems less effective out wide.
Oh, that's a missed
はい、ト
tackle.
ラ
That's quite a sizable cushion.
Oh, it's true, they've been dominating, and maybe with that try they can relax a bit more now.
イやりましたトライ成功もうね、こういうのあれですよ
The kicker getting ready to convert the try.
家庭教師のトライ。
家庭教師のトライあ、ダメだあ
No,
は
that's gone too far left.
惜しい
He's gathered that ball really well.
The ball's moved on.
They set up a ruck.
あ、やばい、負
Japan
傷した
keep the ball. Rock forms. He's tackled.
Good passing. They're moving the ball well.
Opportunity out wide. The ball sent into touch by Moore.
Great throw in by the hooker.
あ、
Van Lille tackle but still passes the ball.
And there are overlaps to be found out wide.
That's still a ball that can be used by
It's an
Namibia.
advantage.
A ruck's formed.
No
And the ball
advantage. Back to
wrangled out of
previous
the
foul.
ruck. Japan.
さあ34点も取りましたよ
It's a 7-player line-out for Namibia. So the ball still with the attack.
More.
They're joining them all, giving it that extra weight.
The defence puts an end to the drive by Namibia.
They're having to commit more numbers to the ruck.
The ball is kept by
Play
Namibia.
on.
There's not a great deal of support there, and they keep possession.
Advantage is over.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
Now the support arrives at the ruck.
Japan turn the ruck over to take the ball. That looks like it'll be a ruck.
Ball still in their possession.
There was a foul, but the referee is playing advantage. He gives the ball.
He slices through the defence.
They took the ball in, and it's still
Advantage
theirs.
over.
Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive.
They keep the ball. There's big gaps on the outside.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. Sharp passing.
He took off like a rocket through the defence.
Ruck for Japan.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball. And the attack leads to a ruck.
Japan managing to keep the ball. The referee says that's a ruck. They've held on to the ball. The ball's kept alive.
The defence seems less effective out wide.
There's a ruck being created.
Ball still in their possession.
They're scrapping for the ball. Great tackle. The ball's passed.
Excellent offload out of the tackle.
He gives the ball.
The ball is being moved very quickly.
They've got space out wide. What a break! Oh, they smashed it! What a try! But what a move! How about that? They were under no pressure, and that absolutely shone through.
Yes, clearly the coach wants them to ratchet up that scoreboard.
Let's see about the conversion now. Strikes the ball, and he's missed it. It's off to the right. So the score remains unchanged at 39-5. The ball's being moved around.
And a ruck is formed.
They took the ball in, and it's still theirs. It's a ruck for Namibia. Oh, they've lost the ball there.
And it ends up safe in his arms.
He passes the ball. The referee signals advantage. So, 60 minutes gone, and Japan are dominating the scrums. They're brimming with confidence right now.
Bind. Set.
And the scrum is turned by Namibia. That was fabulous work from Japan, who pushed the opposing pack and win the ball.
And now to the kicking game.
Grayling takes the ball to the ground.
He's almost there.
And yes, it's a score. The try by Grayling. Brilliant attack, breaking the gain line, really upping the tempo.
They're starting to give some reasons for optimism.
He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned. Namibia will keep the ball.
Good play.
There was a gap in the defence and he went through.
Driving into the
No
ruck with the
advantage.
shoulder.
Back to previous foul.
Yeah.
Here's a scrum, somewhat 45 yards out.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
The pack holding on to its own ball at this scrum. They ought to be able to keep this ball. That's a solid scrum. The number 8 collects the ball and runs with it. He passes it.
There are huge opportunities on the wings.
Grayling will go straight to the line and score. A 7-player line-out for Namibia. Van Lille throws it, taken cleanly. Ruck for Namibia. And the ball was lost by Namibia. He's going to score!
ああ、しまった。
They set up a ruck. A really good contest there, and they managed to get the ball.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. Oh, that's a terrible pass.
もう焦っちゃったな。
The forwards for Japan have been superb in the scrums up to this point. Having to deal with that kind of pressure must be coming as a real shock to Namibia.
Yeah, they're losing ground, losing the fight. It's especially hard for their confidence. It really is one of the key aspects of the match. Oh, the scrum's gone down under real pressure from the opposition.
The number 8 takes the ball. Pass. He can't be caught now. Try. It's not quite demonstration rugby, but they were already ahead, and that try really takes them out of reach.
Exactly, Nick. You wouldn't think they could be caught now.
Yeah, いいですね。なんかラグビー面白いな。
Now this kick for the extra 2 points. And it sails between the posts. He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned. Oh, that was a great tackle. The ball's being nicely moved around. They must get the ball out to the wingers.
They keep the ball.
Sharp passing.
He needs support.
Terrific tackle.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
Successful offload out of the tackle. Ruck. And they keep possession. It's a ruck.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. Manages to get the offload away.
There's not a great deal of support there.
The attacking team keeps the ball. That adds real power to the maul.
The attack by Japan held up. They're not being allowed to make any ground forward. Determined defensive effort. This is going to be a real struggle.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
He passes the ball. Venter adding to the conversation. A ruck's formed.
They keep the ball. He really shouldn't have tried that pass.
The ball goes into touch. So 7 players readying themselves for this line-out.
They should be able to build something really good ball from the line-out. In they go to the ruck.
Japan turn the ruck over to take the ball. He's going to score!
Fantastic build-up play to the try.
Yeah, I fully agree. They're clearly in charge now, and they've given themselves even more breathing space.
They haven't succumbed to complacency, and they've kept up the pressure on their opponents. Lining up the conversion to add the extra 2.
That's gone left.
Yes, he's pushed that too far to the left.
万歳トライって万歳トライ
The ball is taken cleanly. A bad pass didn't reach the intended target.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. They still have control of the ball.
They're passing the ball around well.
They have to get the ball to the winger.
They pile into the ruck.
邪魔だなこの筋
will
肉
keep
じ
the
じい
ball.
In they go to the ruck. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
That was a poorly executed pass.
Great catch. That was not easy. What drama, what theatre we've had today.
I totally agree.
That's almost a penalty, but it's well taken by Van Lille. Oh, they've lost the ball there.
Well, the ball is being moved very quickly, and they drive in to secure the ball.
Oh, look at that offload.
They set up a ruck. Now the support arrives at the ruck.
Oh, he's got it out of the tackle. They're going to work hard for the ball. They took the ball in, and it's still theirs. They must get the ball out to the wingers. And the ball was lost by Namibia.
Well, they're keeping the ball alive with all these offloads.
Missed tackle.
And they fly into the ruck. And that's got into touch.
So we're about to have a throw into a full line out. The ball gathered in. The referee says that's a ruck. Japan defended the ruck really well and win the ball. They've held on to the ball.
He's gathered that ball really well.
だいぶそうですね。だいぶまあ慣れはいったんですけど。
Well taken. There's a ruck being created. Namibia keep the ball. That's advantage for Namibia.
Oh, poor ball retention.
Is over.
It's a ruck. Brilliant tackle. Oh, that's a poor pass.
He gets through. He took good advantage of the gap.
Turnover ball. That looks like it'll be a ruck.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Pass. There's not a great deal of support there.
でもやっぱやっているうちに
Still have
やっ
control of
ぱ
the
面
ball.
白いですね。
Very skillful handling. The defence is missing too many tackles.
おお、こんなタッ
The
クルじ
attacking
じい。
team keeps the ball. Gets his hands free in the contact.
He just wasn't concentrating on the pass, adding extra bodies. Japan keep the ball.
There's room on the outside.
The ball's taken. Van Lille recovers the ball. Rock. Turnover for the defence. That tackle wasn't good enough. A great platform to attack from here, from
でも
this
やっぱ
rock.
面白いですよ。やっているうちにやっぱ
The tackle made, but the ball kept alive.
He needs support. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
This is going to be a real struggle. They still have control of the ball. Too many defensive errors.
Oh, tremendous defence. They've just stopped that in its tracks. And a ruck is formed. They still control the ball and can go wide. And it ends up safe in his arms.
Ball safely taken.
ああ、そうだね。
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. The ball's been burgled.
Just got his timing totally wrong for that tackle. Ball still in their possession.
Wonderful technique in that offload. The tackle was missed. They're going to work hard for the ball. The two teams ready for the full line out. The ball's taken in by Van Lille. Good throw by Van Lille.
So safe under the high ball. In they go to the ruck. They keep the ball.
Oh, look at that offload. Brilliant defence. And they keep possession. The ball's being nicely moved around. Rock forms. Brilliant defending.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. Good passing. There are huge opportunities on the wings.
That looks like it'll be a ruck. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. The ball's kept alive.
They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers. Well, that was a really soft attempt of the tackle.
They've held on to the ball, playing with the advantage. They're joining the maul, putting their shoulder to the wheel.
End of the advantage.
Stopped. Looks like the drive by Japan has been stopped. Tremendous defending.
Really sharp thinking for that pass. A bad pass, didn't reach the intended target.
How about that defence?
They've turned over the ball.
The ball's being moved around. You've got to admire the defence, Ben. So that will be a ball for Namibia.
It's an advantage.
That was a poorly executed
Go
pass.
back here.
And that will be a scrum for Namibia. Do you think they'll be able to do something with this scrum, Ben?
They'll have to be ruthless if they want to gain an advantage this time.
Bind. Set.
Forwards have had to work so hard there to recover the ball from the scrum.
The number 8 collects the ball and runs with it. They're scrapping for the ball. Japan still have control of the ball. That's a clever pass out of the tackle. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. The referee lets them play on with the advantage.
End of the advantage.
He just switched off in that tackle. They keep the ball.
Excellent handling. The referee says that's a ruck.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. Oh, that was well played out wide. And a ruck is formed.
So we'll go back to that 7-man line out for Namibia at the 26th minute mark. It's a ruck for Namibia. It's a ruck. That is such an important tackle.
They're moving the ball well. Excellent defence, and they've got the ball back.
Ruck.
And they fly into the ruck.
Sharp passing.
He offloads the ball out of the tackle.
There was a foul, but the referee is playing advantage.
Back to previous foul.
We'll have a scrum for Japan. Still have a clear edge against Japan in this phase of the game.
Scrums are clearly in their favour. The strength of their pack has been very clearly demonstrated.
Set.
Clean possession at the scrum for the forwards. Excellent body position from the forwards, who keep their own ball.
The number 8 takes the ball. Look at this, plenty of space out wide. They've always been in charge and they've just moved further ahead.
That's right, Nick. Not much more to add. They have the game under their control. The kicker will be trying to ignore the pressure as he prepares for this conversion.
He's got it.
はい楽勝はい楽勝です
Well taken.
Oh, poor ball retention.
いやーよかったですねちょっと待ってよこの時間が
Now the forwards are getting set for this scrum, about 45 yards out.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
See the pack here, pushing straight and pushing hard. The number 8 takes the ball. A ruck's formed. Japan keep the ball.
Good timing, subtle movement for that switch pass.
It's a ruck. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
And they keep possession. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. Ruck for Japan.
おしくらまんじゅうおしくらまん
He makes a
まあ
pass.
もうまさにおしくらまんじゅう
Opportunity out wide.
Really sharp thinking for that pass.
Oh, he's got it out of the tackle.
He still manages to free up the ball despite that contact. He's almost there.
There's a ruck being created. They've held on to the ball. Opportunity out wide. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
Ball still in their possession. Quite a risky offload in that tackle.
There's a little bit more insurance for them now. They just increased the lead with that try.
Yeah, and they know they mustn't let up on the pressure.
決まった？ちょっともう一回見てみましょう。パスする、パスする。よいしょ。よこらせと。あ、トライしてますね。
Let's see about the conversion now.
普通にね。はい。
Oh, it lacked the distance, just dropped short of the bar.
じじいよ、お前何しとんねん。トライ
Great
トライ。
catch. That was not easy.
お前何してんねん。もう。ジャ
There's
パ
a
ン
ruck
さん
being
よ。
created. They took the ball in and it's still
戸
theirs.
塚さんや、戸塚さん。
The defence seems
戸
less
塚さん。
effective out wide.
戸塚さん。戸塚さん。あ、ちょ
The
っ
ruck
と
is
使っ
formed.
た。
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
戸塚め。
Oh, wonderful offload.
They must get the ball out to the wingers.
頑張れ、頑張れ。
Really
頑張れ。
got their man there.
頑張れ。
They've
頑張
held
れ
on to the ball.
頑張れ。頑張れ。
Oh, that was well played out wide.
トライ。
Excellent offload out of the tackle.
And a ball wrangled out of the ruck. Japan. It's kicked clear.
あ、
And
蹴っ
it
てど
goes
うすん
out.
の？
Dead ball.
蹴ってどうすんの、じじい。もう何してんねん、もう。
Got underneath it.
よ
Superb.
っしゃ、割った。割った、割った、割った。よっしゃ、よっしゃ、よっしゃ。よっしゃ、よっしゃ。
They're passing the ball around well.
Moore finds his mate.
They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers.
He gives the ball. A ruck's formed.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. Excellent offload out of the tackle.
He sets off down the touchline.
Oh, what superb play that leads to the try.
Well, that's the kind of move the coaches work so hard on the training pitch to perfect.
Just what I was thinking, Nick. That move was a prime example of the coach's tactics.
うわー、これ厳しいな。
So the conversion. 2 more points up for grabs. Just a reminder, 68-10 for the moment between the two teams.
決めろ。
Oh, wow. Well short with that one.
These things happen. He has to build his confidence back up and be better next time.
トライ、トライ、トライ。
He caught that ball well. Brilliantly positioned.
いったと思ったん
And
だ
the
けどな。
attack leads to a ruck. They keep the ball. Good passing, great precision and really good timing for that offload.
よっしゃ、俺に任せろ。俺に任せろ。
Gaps
あ
opening up out wide.
おい、じじい、何しとんね
The
ん。
line out general opting for a full line out.
トライ、この野
That
郎。
looks like it'll be a ruck.
What a turnover. Oh, wonderful offload.
ほら、ほら、ほら、ごめんなさい。
Adding
よ
extra bodies.
っしゃ、俺に任せろ。
There are huge opportunities on the wings.
あ俺に任せろ。
They still have control of the
俺に
ball.
任せろ。
The ball is being nicely moved around. And they keep possession.
Oh, that's a
あ、
terribly
何ショット
executed pass.
何ショットトライ、トラ
Putting
イ。
all the forwards into the line out.
Van Lille wins the aerial battle. Ruck for Namibia. Ball still in the hands of Namibia. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. Oh, it's an interception. That's terrible for Japan. Ball safely taken.
68対。ちょっと待って、なんかあれだな。試合が長いな。あ、そうそう。ちょっとこのフランス語言ってみます。
Cut the numbers to just 5 at the line out.
Ils ont toujours la possession après cette remise en jeu. Dans ce mot, le soutien qui arrive de la part de Ketchov. Attention, lancement de jeu qui se prépare.
Voyons s'ils prennent plus le milieu du terrain ou bien les extérieurs.
Retour bien récupéré par le Japon.
Pro.
Et ce sera une mêlée pour la Namibie. Est-ce que vous pensez qu'ils vont parvenir à construire quelque chose sur cette mêlée?
Oui, ils vont devoir être costauds s'ils veulent prendre le dessus cette fois-ci.
Jeu.
あら、外した。
Et ballon récupéré par le Japon.
これフランス語で
Récupération
す。
propre du ballon par les avants.
Départ du numéro 8. Il y a une opportunité sur l'extérieur.
Il manque de concentration sur ce plaquage.
On se rend vers la terre promise. C'est énorme ce qu'il a fait sur cette action. Avec une telle action, on peut vraiment dire que les choix tactiques de l'entraîneur sont payants.
C'est exactement ce que j'étais en train de penser, Eric. L'entraîneur tient un rôle primordial sur cette action. Il doit essayer d'être le plus imperméable à la pression sur cette transformation.
Le ballon est parti un petit peu trop sur la gauche. Belle prise de balle.
Mauvaise transmission de balle.
Un ruck qui s'est formé. Conservation du ballon du Japon.
Il est là à la réception. Oh, ce gros tempo, il l'a définitivement plaqué trop.
Ce geste pourrait leur coûter très cher.
Ah, il s'est emporté sur ce geste.
Et il va aller se calmer 10 minutes sur le côté du terrain.
Ballon bien capté.
Une mêlée spontanée se forme.
Aïe aïe aïe, on dirait qu'il s'est fait mal. L'équipe du Japon a réussi à contester ce ballon. On assiste à la formation d'un ruck. Il garde la possession du ballon. Il n'y a plus beaucoup de soutien.
Ça va se consommer au point de rencontre.
Passe.
Les joueurs forment une mêlée spontanée.
L'équipe du Japon conserve ce ballon au contest pour ce ballon.
Il conserve le ballon.
Attaque stoppée, formation d'un ruck. Ils ont soigné la conservation du ballon.
Belle passe après contact, mais risquée.
Il est mis au sol, il va falloir libérer. Les joueurs du Japon ont bien gratté pour récupérer le ballon.
Passe mal effectuée.
C'est un ruck pour le Japon. Ils ont conservé ce ballon. Belle gestuelle sur ce offload.
Ouais, c'est bien joué ça sur le côté.
Ils parviennent à conserver le ballon.
Nouveau point de fixation. Ballon toujours entre les mains de l'équipe du Japon. Ils ont un avantage sur cette action. Le Japon à l'origine de ce ruck. Les joueurs du Japon vont garder ce ballon.
Pas d'avantage, on revient à la faute.
Et voilà un ballon qui sort des limites du terrain.
Il ne tremble pas sous le ballon.
Fait circuler le ballon.
Offload. Il y avait un trou dans la défense, il l'a pris.
Et ça finit dans ses bras.
Un beau décalage sur le côté. Point de fixation pour l'attaque. L'équipe du Japon a encore le contrôle du ballon. Magnifique passe après contact. Les intervalles qui s'ouvrent sur les extérieurs.
Il faut venir vite déblayer ce ballon. Ballon toujours en possession.
Le jeu de passe. Passe après contact réussi.
Il est bien coffré par la défense.
L'équipe du Japon parvient à conserver ce ballon.
Il y a un coup à faire sur les ailes.
La défense rate ses plaquages. Ça va être un contest.
Il conserve le ballon sur ce ruck. Très bon offload.
Passe mal ajusté.
Ils veulent faire vivre le ballon avec cet offload. J'ai l'impression que ça s'ouvre à l'aile.
Il se remet sur ses appuis pour contester le ballon.
Ballon toujours pour le Japon. Ils vont contester ce ballon.
Il converge vers le ruck.
Il y a de l'espace sur l'extérieur. Il faut venir au soutien.
Ça reste un ballon pour le Japon.
Il passe la balle pendant le plaquage.
Ah, mauvaise passe. Ruck pour la Namibie.
La balle circule bien.
Des espaces secrets sur les extérieurs.
Et les avants forment un ruck.
Le ballon est conservé par le Japon. Ballon libéré malgré le plaquage. Il transmet son ballon. L'arbitre laisse jouer l'avantage. Un ruck annoncé par l'arbitre. Les joueurs du Japon sont toujours en possession du ballon. Mauvaise passe. Et le ballon va sortir en touche. Alignement complet décidé par le capitaine de touche. Bonne prise de balle de Van Lille. Et il parvient à libérer malgré le contact.
Belle vitesse d'exécution sur cette passe.
Il fait une passe. Et c'est un ruck. Ils ont toujours le contrôle du ballon et vont pouvoir l'écarter. Il y a avantage en cours pour la Namibie. Le ballon est transmis.
Les joueurs forment un ruck. Les défenseurs s'appliquent à bien défendre.
On revient sur cette mêlée de la Namibie qui se fait un peu marcher dessus par le pack du Japon. Il faut dire que les avants adverses font un excellent boulot en mêlée fermée depuis le début du match. Ballon récupéré par le pack du Japon. Ça va jouer avec le numéro 8. Il libère son ballon après le contact. Il accélère le long de la touche. Il va. Trop d'erreurs défensives. Et oui, c'est l'essai. Ils n'ont pas relâché leur effort et creusent donc l'écart avec cet essai.
Et oui, il ne faut jamais se relâcher, chose qu'ils ont très bien assimilée.
Et voyons maintenant cette transformation. C'est clairement à gauche. Ça. Oui, c'est trop à gauche.
ちょっとこれ長すぎだな。ちょっと設定し直します。これちょっとダメだ。長すぎる。まあこんなわけでなんですよ。なんかちょっと。フランス語はちょっとあれなんで、これでいきます。はい、たまにはリーグでちょっとなんか強豪チームとかあるのかな。チームがあるからちょっとあれが分かんないな。トップベースプロ14。まあいいや、適当にかまあやってみますか。まあちょっとこれやってみますかね。いやーでも面白いね、ラグビーは。ラグビーは面白いですね。他の人もやってるの？
We're going to be enjoying this highly anticipated match this evening between Leinster and Glasgow Warriors. With me tonight, Ben Kay. Good evening.
Good evening, Nick. It's a beautiful day for rugby, and I think this pool match should be a cracker.
When you look at their lineups, it's obvious that Leinster and Glasgow Warriors relatively equal.
Absolutely. These two sides are each capable of countering the other. It's really hard to tell them apart just by looking at the statistics, but Unfortunately, Nick, everything's going to be played out on the pitch this evening. Glasgow Warriors, the Scottish district team, was originally founded in 1872.
これが写真なんですよ。実名の選手の写真。実際これが写真はあるんですけど、ただこの黒いのがちょっと写真がないという、状態ですよ。レフェリーがなんか電話してますか？後ろの人やっております。
Kick off, not far away now.
So safe under the high ball. Are they really intent on keeping this ball alive? He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball. Are they keeping the ball alive with all these offloads? Yes, it looks like they aren't quite ready yet.
Good defence. Ball still for Glasgow Warriors.
でもね、だいぶね、イブさんね、
Great pass.
慣れましたよ、パスに。
It's a rock for Glasgow Warriors. Glasgow Warriors still have control of the ball. This is going to be a real struggle. Glasgow Warriors managing to keep the ball. Rock. The ball is kept by Glasgow Warriors.
That's a clever pass out of the tackle.
And they fly into the ruck.
Up the touchline, a great run by Seymour. Johnson adding to the conversation.
The ball's being nicely moved around.
Carney recovers the ball. Gray tackles Carney. Glasgow Warriors put an end to the attack with that turnover.
That tackle was nowhere near big enough.
Now the support arrives at the ruck.
Jones, who gives it to Seymour. They're going to work hard for the ball. That ball's been taken by Glasgow Warriors. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. Glasgow Warriors will keep the ball. The tackle made, but the pass to Johnson.
And they drive in to secure the ball.
He passes it.
He needs to go wide.
This is going to be a real struggle. And the ball brilliantly won back by Glasgow Warriors. The referee says that's a ruck. Glasgow Warriors win the ball at the end of the battle.
The defence isn't set, there's a gap.
What a break! A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
They've turned over the ball.
Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive. Sharp passing. They have to get the ball to the winger.
It's a ruck for Leinster. Turnover ball.
Very skillful handling.
And the Roblocks to be found out wide. Ball still in their possession.
Oh, he's got it out of the tackle. There's not a great deal of support there. They still have control of the ball. That looks like it'll be a ruck. The ball's passed.
Oh, that's a terrible pass.
Van der Merwe breaks loose in space. Ball kept by Glasgow Warriors. Johnson teaming up with Fagerson. The tackle made, but the ball kept alive. They've held on to the ball. Terrible pass. Ringrose manages to keep the ball alive despite the tackle by Ringrose. So that will be a ball for Glasgow Warriors.
And the ball will go into So here's the first line out of the match.
Plopped out of the air by Toner. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. And a ball wrangled out of the ruck. Glasgow Warriors. Seymour might have some space on that side. Oh, that is something else from Seymour.
Oh, they gave it to go, and it worked perfectly.
They've been totally on top and been rewarded for their patience.
トライ決めました、イブさん。武田鉄矢になっていますよ、イブさん。
Lining up the conversion to add the extra two.
ああ、もうなんで。
The ball had the distance, but
風
went
か
right.
な。なんでこんなバカチンガー。
The ball's taken.
バカチンガー。
It's a ruck. That's still a ball that can be used by Glasgow Warriors. Gray steams along the outside. Leinster should have a ruck. Ball still in the hands of Leinster. Van der Merwe takes the ball to the ground. He gives the ball.
In they go to the ruck.
Glasgow Warriors still in possession of the ball. Gray passes to Brown. They've got space out wide. Ruck. Ball still for Glasgow Warriors. Oh my, that was dangerous by Furlong.
Yes, it looked like he turned him right over. The referee will probably be showing him a card for that one.
Now for the penalty kick.
Just look at that kick. It's through.
Taken by Jackson. It's a ruck. Glasgow Warriors still have control of the ball.
He needs support. They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
That ball well taken by Jackson. Ball taken by Carney.
蹴りすぎた。何ショットね、あんたもう。
He gets set to try for 3 points.
And it passes between the posts.
入った。イブさん入りました。
He's gathered that ball really well. There's big gaps on the outside.
Rock for Glasgow Warriors.
ありがとうございます、イブさん。
They're passing the ball around well. And he gives a great clearing kick.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. Oh, they've lost the ball there. The ball's moved on. Johnson makes a pass. They're scrapping for the ball.
They still control the ball and can go wide. And a ruck is formed.
Glasgow Warriors managing to keep the ball. Pass. Look at this, plenty of space out wide. Great work, clinically executed.
Absolutely. With that move, they've really raised their game.
Oh, look at the concentration on the kicker's face. It's missed.
The ball is taken cleanly.
これどうやってるのかな
And it ends up safe in his arms.
But it's a decent clearance. That is good distance.
Yeah, so they'll be able to collect themselves now. It removes all that pressure they were under. They keep the ball.
They still have the advantage. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. Glasgow Warriors defended the ruck really well and win the ball. First scrum of the match. Here's a scrum somewhat 45 yards out.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Oh no, that's a real shame for Leinster, who really took it in the teeth from the Glasgow Warriors pack. And the scrum is turned by Glasgow Warriors. The scrum stalls. The ball's picked up by Burns. Wilson.
That was a poorly executed pass.
Van der Merwe takes it on the outside. Big tackle. Glasgow Warriors keep the ball.
Gets his hands free in the contact.
Ryan tears down the defending wall.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
The referee decides to play the advantage for Leinster. Jackson takes the ball in the air. Van der Merwe beneath the kick. They're going to work hard for the ball.
Oh, and they've managed to steal the ball in the ruck.
He passes the ball. A ruck's formed. Gray charging in.
And it's a long, long kick into the opposition 22-metre area.
Jackson takes the ball. There was a foul, but the referee is playing advantage.
No
Recovered
advantage.
by...
Back to previous foul.
They've decided to go for goal with this penalty. And the ball just didn't have a chance, nowhere near the posts.
And it ends up safe in his arms.
The ball's moved on. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. The ball's being moved around. Van der Merwe tackled.
Ball still in their possession.
Johnson sends it on to Wilson.
There's room on the outside.
Seymour will go straight to the line and score. That's just the sort of play the supporters love, and us as well.
Absolutely right, Nick. And it was so well done, the defence had no answers for it. Loads of concentration as he prepares for this kick.
Oh, he's missed it. Too far right. So the score remains 0-21. Wilson teaming up with Harley.
The ball is taken cleanly.
Recovered by Horn. Horn with a grubber kick. It's a ruck. He's tackled.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
That's advantage for Leinster. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
We'll go back here.
They've got the ball back.
He'll finish this off with a try. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
Playing with the advantage. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. Glasgow Warriors turn the ruck over to take the ball. Well, a new scrum for Leinster. The forwards win the ball cleanly for Glasgow Warriors. And the number 8 gathers up the ball. There's a ruck being created. Ball still in the hands of Glasgow Warriors.
No advantage.
うわ、来たねこいつ。もう腹立つな。ペナルティーいきましょう。よっしゃ、けれいけい。
The ball's taken.
ここ。いや、どこ蹴ってんね。
The referee signals the advantage. It's a free ball. Let's see what they can do with it.
隊長こんばんはです。ペナルティーキックから。 よし、KKK.
Got underneath it. Superb. Jackson takes the ball. Glasgow Warriors playing on despite the foul.
Back to previous foul.
よしよしよし、これでいこう。よし、ゴールキックもらいましょうか。
The penalty attempt next. That went to the right, didn't it?
Yes, he's missed his kick there.
Great catch. That was not easy. Interesting. He chooses to kick. Carney beneath the kick. They're going to work hard for the ball. That's him tackled. And the ball was lost by Leinster. What a break! Off to the side for Seymour. What more can you say? They were already ahead and now it looks absolutely nailed on.
I agree, Nick. They didn't really need any more points, but it seems they just wanted to turn the screw.
The kicker getting ready to convert the try. No, it's gone right.
He didn't really get into that tackle.
Glasgow Warriors will keep the ball. Rock for Glasgow Warriors. The referee lets them play on with the advantage.
They keep the ball. He's keeping the ball in play.
He kicks it beyond the defence.
Advantage over.
Carney recovers the ball. He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned. Glasgow Warriors keep the ball. Ryan caught him by the throat that time. That should be a card. The referee quite right to penalise that.
Oh, such a pity, because up to then, he was keeping within the law.
A quick reminder of the score, 0-26.
And there are 3 more points on offer as a result of that penalty.
Straight down the middle. Ball safely taken. Gray kicks the ball. That ball well taken by Carney.
He's gathered that ball
Careful,
really well.
Offside. End of the advantage.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
And he really breaks through the defensive line there.
Turnover for the defence.
They're moving the ball well.
Jones manages to keep the ball alive despite the tackle. Carney takes the ball to the ground. It's kicked clear by Jones. Everybody in the line-out, it's a full one. Oh, here's the king of the line-outs right now.
And a ruck is formed.
The ball's been burgled.
Oh, wonderful offload.
Oh, that's a terrible pass. Well played by Ringrose. The referee says that's a ruck. And the ball brilliantly won back by Glasgow Warriors. And that'll be a throw-in for Leinster. The line-out general opting for a full line-out.
They set up a ruck. A really good contest there, and they managed to get the ball. They pile into the ruck. The attacking team keeps the ball. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
The ball sent into touch by Johnson. The two teams ready for the full line-out. Ball held on to after the throw-in. It's a ruck for Leinster. That ball's been taken by Glasgow Warriors. That's a clever pass out of the tackle.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
That's still a ball that can be used by Glasgow Warriors. That looks like it'll be a ruck. Huge scrap for the ball at the ruck. It's a ruck.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
The ball is kicked clear by Brown. Taken by Carney. In the arms of Jackson.
That
really was borderline.
They really need to keep a lid on their aggression.
A kick for 3 points.
Oh,
what a time for that kind of mistake.
Oh, he must be very angry with himself. Really didn't prepare the kick well. And his team could have done with that 3 points.
And they keep possession. Leinster should have a rock. He stopped. They're scrapping for the ball. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
He really shouldn't have tried that pass. In they go to the ruck.
They still have control of the ball.
Advantage over.
The ball is being moved very quickly. He offloads the ball out of the tackle.
Toner tries to stop Van der Merwe, but he's missed. Glasgow Warriors still in possession of the ball.
A bad pass didn't reach the intended target.
So we're about to have a 7-man line out for Leinster. Ball thrown in and they keep possession. Sexton passes after the tackle to Ringrose.
What a turnover. Great pass.
There's a ruck being created. Glasgow Warriors still have control of the ball. Leinster should have a ruck. Glasgow Warriors put an end to the attack with that turnover. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
Glasgow Warriors still have control of the ball. Recycled out of contact for Seymour. Huge scrap for the ball at the ruck. The ball's being nicely moved around. Van der Merwe picked out on the overlap. A ruck's formed. They still have control of the ball. Brown passes to Fagerson. Ringrose takes the ball in the air. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
And they drive in to secure the ball.
This is going to be a real struggle. That's still a ball that can be used by Glasgow Warriors.
They're keeping the ball alive with all these offloads.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
Gets his hands free in the contact.
The tackle made, but the ball kept alive. There are possibilities out wide. Breakthrough by Van der Merwe. Ball still in the hands of Glasgow Warriors.
Oh, poor ball retention. Great precision and really good timing for that offload.
The ball is kept by Glasgow Warriors.
Oh, that's a terribly executed pass.
There's not a great deal of support there. It's stolen. He passes the ball. It's a ruck. Brown adding to the conversation. That's advantage for Leinster. They've knocked that on. Time for another scrum.
Scrum in their own half.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Great competition for the ball by Glasgow Warriors.
They're passing the ball around well.
Up the touchline, a great run by Van der Merwe. He's going to score!
The attacking team keeps the ball.
Ruck forms.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. He has to go all the way.
They've held on to the ball. How good was that? Rock. Oh, that was a great tackle. Turnover for the defence. The ball sent into touch by Van der Merwe.
So it's a full 7-man line out.
It's still good possession for Glasgow Warriors. Over the defensive line. Recovered by Seymour. He just wasn't concentrating on the pass. That looks like it'll be a ruck.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
Johnson is grabbed and throws it out to Harley.
Oh, that was well played out wide.
Van der Merwe adds a try. A score that really confirms their dominance.
That's right, it gives them a comfortable lead now.
The coach decides it's time to make a change. So the kicker all set for the conversion.
The ball sails between the posts.
成功しました。なんと36点という、なんていう大差ですかという感じですけども。
Rock for Glasgow Warriors. The ball's kept alive.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
Brilliant defence.
And there are overlaps to be found out wide. Nothing will stop him from there.
An attempted tackle that went nowhere. They're well behind on the scoreboard, but they are not giving up.
It's a great indication of their resilience and the sacrifice they're willing to go through.
Sexton, and it doesn't go between the posts. McGrath beneath the kick.
They set up a ruck. They've turned over the ball.
It's a ruck, adding extra bodies. Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. And they keep possession. Oh, great improvisation into the sure hands of Allen. Dives into the ruck. Ball kept by Glasgow Warriors. Johnson with Van der Merwe. Taken by Van der Fleer. They still have the advantage.
That's it. The two teams will go back to their respective changing rooms.
なんと36対5というすごいですね。すごい試合となりました。
So 40 minutes left to play. Let's see if Leinster can come back. Rock.
A really good contest there, and they managed to get the ball.
The tackle by Ringrose.
昨日からちょっと始めました。
Very skillful handling.
ラグビーをプレー、ちょっと初見プレーでやっております。
Glasgow Warriors managing to keep the ball. There are possibilities out wide. Breakthrough by Seymour. Ball still in the hands of Glasgow Warriors. Johnson decide to hang on to the ball and form a maul. Forward progress stopped by Glasgow Warriors. That looks like it'll be a ruck. They still have control of the ball. Successful offload out of the tackle. Moving into the great wide open is Johnson. They've held on to the ball. This is going to be a real struggle. The ball is kept by Glasgow Warriors. Oh, that's a poor pass. There's a ruck being created. And the ball was lost by Leinster. Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive. Oh, that's a terrible pass. They're going to work hard for the ball. Glasgow Warriors will keep the ball. A ruck's formed. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. And it's kicked clear to buy a little more time. It's a ruck. Carney taken to the ground by Horn. He passes the ball. Well taken.
They pile into the ruck. They keep the ball.
Maul formed by Glasgow Warriors. The ball is stopped by Leinster. It's a ball that forces the opposition to turn.
And a kick that pushes play back outside of their 22. What a turnover. In they go to the ruck.
Glasgow Warriors turn the ruck over to take the ball. Ruck for Leinster. Glasgow Warriors defended the ruck really well and win the ball.
Manages to get the offload away.
And he's kicking out of his own 22. Carney takes the ball to the ground.
He needs support.
It'll therefore be a three-man line-out for Glasgow Warriors. Still their ball, attacking ball.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
Glasgow Warriors manage to recover the ball. Support for the ball carrier.
The defence can't stop them.
The referee tells them they've stopped moving forward. It's a ruck for Glasgow Warriors. Glasgow Warriors still have control of the ball. Brown sends it on to Van der Merwe. Oh, it's been so much fun to watch, Ben.
Yeah, Nick, when the players show they want to play, it's always entertaining.
Jackson tries to kick the ball into touch from inside his own 22.
Well, that doesn't look like it's going to go into touch.
Glasgow Warriors will be able to play it. Oh, they've lost the ball there.
Well, the ball is being moved very quickly.
The referee signals the advantage. It's a free ball. Let's see what they can do with it. Jackson recovers the ball. The scrum will therefore be for Leinster. So, Ben, a couple of things might happen here. They can kick the ball away from the scrum to gain ground, but there's always that risk of a counter-attack, or they can run the ball.
That's true, and that decision will lie with the scrum half, who has to put it.
ただ実は英語と
The Leinster
だけじゃな
forward
くて
collapse under
フランス
tremendous
語もある
pressure
んです
from
よ
the Glasgow Warriors pack, who really wanted that ball. Wilson picks up the ball. He makes a pass. Van der Merwe sends the ball back the other way. Will be keen to exert some control in this set piece. It's their put in. Ball fed in by Henshaw.
もうできんこれ
Set!
もう
Oh, the scrum's gone down under real pressure from the opposition.
Oh no, that's a real shame for Leinster, who really took it in the teeth from the Glasgow Warriors pack. Horn decides to kick the ball clear. Got underneath it. Superb. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. Jones, who tries to give his teammates a breather with a kick that stays in play. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. Turnover ball. There's not a great deal of support there.
Excellent defence, and they've got the ball back. They set up a ruck.
Huge scrap for the ball at the ruck. The referee decides to play the advantage for Glasgow Warriors. They're scrapping for the ball. Ball kept by Glasgow Warriors.
Excellent offload out of the tackle.
The ball is cleared by Van der Merwe. Carney takes the ball. He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned.
In they go to the ruck.
Glasgow Warriors put an end to the attack with that turnover. The tackle made, but the pass to Wilson. Terrible pass. Absolutely no doubt about that. That is a cast iron foul.
It's a completely idiotic foul. He gets set to try for 3 points.
It's on its way, and it's
okay.
He's gathered that ball really well.
That pass was absolute genius.
Oh, lovely pass out of the back door.
He's going to score!
Okay.
That ball's been taken by Glasgow Warriors.
Oh, wonderful offload.
Rock for Glasgow Warriors.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. He's keeping the ball in play. He needs support.
And they keep possession. Horn passes to Brown. The ball's being nicely moved around. Ball taken by Carney.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
So that will be a ball for...
previous foul.
In the arms of Seymour. Carney beneath the kick.
Offside.
Ball taken by Johnson.
Back to previous foul.
Might be worth spreading it to the wing. They're still behind, but they're not giving up.
That's right, Nick. But looking at the scoreboard, they can't just be satisfied with that try.
Sexton, but it drifts right. In the arms of Sexton.
And a ruck is formed.
And a ball brilliantly won back by Glasgow Warriors. The referee says that's a ruck.
They still control the ball and can go wide. A great switch move there.
There's a ruck being created. Glasgow Warriors keep the ball. They're going to work hard for the ball.
They're having to commit more numbers to the ruck.
He passes it.
Really sharp thinking for that pass.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. Look at this, plenty of space out wide.
He'll finish this off with a try.
He kicks the ball. Ball safely taken. That ball well taken by Jackson. It's a ruck. The ball is kept by Glasgow Warriors. Sharp passing. Pass.
They're passing the ball around well.
A ruck's formed. The ball's been burgled. Oh, that's a poor pass. Leinster should have a ruck. The referee decides to play the advantage for Leinster. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. That kick clears the 22. It's a ruck. It's stolen. Ruck. They've held on to the ball. The ball bouncing down the pitch. The ball's taken.
He's gathered that ball really well.
And it's a very good kick. He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned.
The ball is taken cleanly.
Gives that a hoof. Offside.
The penalty attempt next. Oh no, what went wrong? He's completely missed that kick. Horn manages to pass it to Brown, despite the tackle by Horn.
Look at how that maul is advancing.
Cronin has just come in to add his support to the maul. The defence has done really well to halt that maul. They space outside for Van der Merwe. What a break! This is going to be a real struggle. That's still a ball that can be used by Glasgow Warriors. Excellent handling, Rock forms. Ball still for Glasgow Warriors. Oh, wow, that was a little bit high. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
Yeah, nothing's going to stop him from there. They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Horn passes the ball. Jones keeps the ball moving. Harley is caught by Sexton.
He had to be stopped. A crucial tackle.
Wilson kicks it on. It's a rock for Leinster. Glasgow Warriors win the ball at the end of the battle. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. Ball kept by Glasgow Warriors. A poor pass by Brown. A great platform to attack from here, from this rock.
They keep the ball.
It's a rock.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
Allen makes a pass.
A bad pass, didn't reach the intended target.
And the referee decides it is worth a yellow. It's a 5-man line-out for Glasgow Warriors. They've worked hard to retain possession.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball. Oh, and they've managed to steal the ball in the ruck.
Rock. And they keep possession. There's not a great deal of support there.
Ball still in their possession.
They're going to work hard for the ball. Glasgow Warriors keep the ball.
He's keeping the ball in play.
Carney takes the ball. But it's a decent clearance. That is good distance.
Yeah, so they'll be able to collect themselves now. It removes all that pressure they were under.
Glasgow Warriors defended the rock really well and win the ball. Seymour takes it on the outside. Glasgow Warriors will keep the ball. The tackle made, but the pass to Jones. This is going to be a real struggle.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
It's a ruck. Glasgow Warriors are still in possession of the ball.
They set up a ruck.
Glasgow Warriors still have control of the ball. He makes a pass.
They're moving the ball well.
They have to get the ball to the winger. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
Oh, poor ball retention.
Glasgow Warriors should have a ruck. The ball's kept alive. A missed pass by Van der Merwe.
Let's see how they negotiate this 3-man line-out.
Toner throws it, taken cleanly.
And a ruck is formed.
The ball is kept by Leinster. The referee says that's a ruck.
Oh, the defence really taking no prisoners now.
They're scrapping for the ball, and they keep possession.
Well, they're keeping the ball alive with all these offloads.
Glasgow Warriors keep the ball. That looks like it'll be a ruck. Ball still for Glasgow Warriors.
Manages to get the offload away.
Seymour breaks loose in space. They've held on to the ball. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
Support. Brilliant tackle. In they go to the ruck. Ball still in the hands of Glasgow Warriors. Sexton breaks free, takes off. He can't be caught now. And that's it, a try from Sexton. A try that perhaps gives a little bit of hope to the fans. Yes, it could really give these supporters a lift. And the kick is good. Bit of housekeeping just to confirm these changes using the bench. They're probably trying to add some life to their attack with some fresh blood. A ruck's formed. Oh, and they've managed to steal the ball in the ruck. That was a poorly executed pass. Ruck forms, adding extra bodies. So that will be a ball for Glasgow Warriors. There's a ruck being created. Glasgow Warriors still have control of the ball. The referee lets them play on with the advantage. Sharp passing. So that'll be a throw in for Leinster. Scrum in their own half.
Crouch. Point. Set.
Leinster will win the ball from that scrum. That was fabulous work from Glasgow Warriors, who pushed the opposing pack and win the ball. Ball taken by Horn. Off to the side for Jackson. They pile into the ruck. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. This is going to be a real struggle. That's still a ball that can be used by Glasgow Warriors. Harley, who gives it to Wilson. Seymour steams along the outside. Glasgow Warriors should have a ruck. Gets his hands free in the contact. Oh, what superb play that leads to the try. They found a way to exploit the gaps in the defence. That's right, Nick. I think they can go even further, put themselves completely out of reach.
操作は結構難しいんですよ。
Now this kick for the extra 2 points. It's good. This match has been brilliant. Exactly, Nick. The training sessions this week must have been lively. Well taken. He gives the ball. There's a ruck being created. They still have control of the ball. That looks like it'll be a ruck. Glasgow Warriors are still in possession of the ball. He sets off down the touchline. Carney takes the ball in the air. Got underneath it. Superb. The ball is kicked clear by Jackson. And the attack leads to a ruck. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. He offloads the ball out of the tackle. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. Glasgow Warriors managing to keep the ball. A ruck's formed. That's him tackled. They still control the ball and can go wide. It's a ruck. The attacking team keeps the ball. Very skillful handling. The tackle by Henshaw. He can't stop him. Glasgow Warriors will keep the ball. Ruck forms. Some clearing out is needed there. They've held on to the ball. The ball's being moved around. Gray piles in to get the ball for his team. He passes it. The ball's moved on. Rock. Strong work from Hall. McGrath will get us going again. There are bigger gaps in between the defenders though, Ben. Yeah, that's right, Nick. Clearly the decision's been made to defend wide. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
and the ball was lost by Leinster. The tackle made, but the ball kept alive. There's a chance on the outside with Fundermerva.
Just got his timing totally wrong for that tackle.
Ball still in the hands of Glasgow Warriors. He passes the ball. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
In they go to the ruck.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs. Fundermerva breaks free.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
The pass out of contact for Johnson. Glasgow Warriors will keep the ball.
The ball is kicked clear. They pile into the ruck.
The ball's been burgled. It's a ruck. That's still a ball that can be used by Glasgow Warriors. Recycled out of contact for Fagerson.
Oh, you really shouldn't have tried that pass.
So 7 players readying themselves for this line-out. That's almost a penalty, but it's well taken by Toner. That ball's been taken by Glasgow Warriors.
Oh, high tackle.
Yeah, that is dangerous. That has to be punished.
I agree. The referee absolutely right to penalise.
They've decided to go for goal with this penalty. Nowhere near enough oomph on that one. That won't go over the bar.
Oh, he really shouldn't be missing chances like that.
It's stolen.
Great pass. There are huge opportunities on the wings.
The ball is kept by Glasgow Warriors. It really did look like a high tackle on Fagerson. That's his second yellow card, and that means it's red for Conan. And that's it, 17-49.
He really took his time with that one and gives his team another 3 points.
Well taken.
The ball is being moved very quickly.
Successful offload out of the tackle. Glasgow Warriors managing to keep the ball.
Oh, poor ball retention. And the attack leads to a ruck.
Glasgow Warriors turn the ruck over to take the ball. He just wasn't concentrating on the pass. That's advantage for Glasgow Warriors.
Back to previous foul.
That's it. Game over. Victory for Glasgow Warriors.
さあ49対17で勝ちました。いやー勝ちましたよ。
Well, that was one-way traffic. Glasgow Warriors quicker, stronger. They set the pace, and it was a pace that Leinster just couldn't match.
Yeah, with a margin of victory like that, the players can go back.
さあ試合終了です。ありがとうございます。試合終了です。最低10ポイント獲得をする。だからこんな感じでレベルアップしました。やりました。次はメジャーでも久しぶりにしましょうか。いやー見事に勝ちましたけども、これね多分リーグ戦なので多分これからどんどん、プレーオフまでいけるっていう感じなんでしょうね。はい。これはちょっと面白いですよ、イブさん。これはおすすめですね。こ れはもう殿堂入りは間違いないですね、これは。これ、まあ、ぜひ買ってみてください。これは面白いので、はい。まあ、操作は、まあ、ちょっと、まあ、慣れるまではちょっと時間かかりますけども、でも、これ自体は、まあ、面白いと思います、これは。はい。まあ、次はメジャーでもやりますか、神保さん。まあ、今日実は仕事お休みなので、まあ、2時までできますので、はい。じわじわハマりそうな感じですね。もうこれは多分ハマると思いますよ。まあ、今まで結構野球とか、まあ、いろんなそのゲームをやってきたんですけど、まあ、これ実質これありと思います。まあね、サッカーとかね、まあ、野球とかありますけど、まあでも、まあ、実は自分アイスホッケーと、まあ、バスケと、まあアメフトを実は持ってまして、まあ、これはちょっと面白いかなと思って、まあ、買いました。まあ、実はこれ、まあ、アイスホッケーがなんと、まあ、ただゲオで買ったので、まあ、あるとことないとこが、まあ、あるんですよ。まあ、僕の住んでる地域は実はあってですね、まあ、新品でなんと500円ぐらい買えるんですよ。まあ、定価的にまあ最初は高かったんですけど、今ちょっと安く、まあ、値段がかなり下がってて、新品でもまあ500円ぐらい買えるので、まあ、これはまあおすすめですね。まあ、はい。まあ、でもこのラグビーは面白いですね。まあ、これ買ってよかったですよ。まあ、日本代表が去年ね、大活躍しましたから、まあ、これはちょっとおすすめですね。はい。これ面白いですよ。いやー、ハマりましたね。まあ、龍が如くに続いて、まあ、ラグビー20は、これは面白いです。はい。まあ、ただ、まあ、残念。まあ、でもね、一番ちょっとして欲しかったのは、やっぱ日本人選手の実在の選手、まあね、写真とか、まあ、特徴な顔とかがね、再現できてくれたらなとは思いますね。でもこれは本当素晴らしい作品だと思います、これは。まあでも、一番嬉しいのはやっぱ日本語対応になってることが一番嬉しいですね。まあ、表示されているそのチーム自体はまあ英語ですけども、ただこうやってキックオフとかシミュレートとかいろんなのが日本語で対応してますので、まあ、これはもうおすすめですね。はい。まあ、これは多分イブさんにもハマると思いますよ。でもまあ定価がですね、まあ新品で僕買ったんで、まあ、6000円、まあ、税込み入れて6028円なので、はい。まあ、ラグビーはね、まあ、前作でもやっぱ英語としてまあ表示されてたんですよ。まあ、EA スポーツみたいな感じで全部英語の表示になってるので、まあ、ただ今回今回の作品に関してはやっぱラグビーの日本代表がまあ本当すごかったじゃないですか。やっぱチーム自体もやっぱもう本当に強豪チームを倒してね、決勝トーナメントまで導きましたから、やっぱこれに関してはやっぱ本当すごいです。まあラグビーとアメフトとかもちょっとまあ似てますけど、ただルール上でもやっぱちょっと違うところも多分あると思うので、満点やらないかんですね。満点もねちょっとねまだ練習しないとできないので、まあ、これからちょっと満点とかもいろんなのちょっと、アイスホッケーは面白いですよ。ちょっとバスケもねちょっとやらないかんので、まあ、次はちょっとバスケでもやりますかね。最近メジャーリーグ全然やってないのでね、ちょっとやらないかんですけど、はい、ちょっと一旦休憩をします。 よし、じゃあ、一旦。はい、純坊さんお疲れ様でした。一旦お疲れ様です。一旦休憩タイムに入ります。お疲れ様でした。イブさん、純坊さん、肉デコさん、あと、鈴木さん、もう寝たのかな。サンドイッチマンの漫才で言ってたっていうところで寝たと思いますけども。はい、もう。まあ、この後はちょっと久々に、まあちょっとメジャーリーグでもやろうかなと思います。はい。18位をちょっとやります。ちょっとチームをね、ちょっと変えようと思います。変えるっていうか、ドジャースがね、DH 制がないのでね。はい。そこはちょっと難点ですけども。はい。じゃあ、すいません。一旦、休憩入ります。お疲れ様でした。